Dres Kegel, the world's first developed smart healthcare device, enabling users wearing clothes to perform accurate Kegel exercises and applying low-frequency stimulation to the pelvic floor muscle. What is Kegel exercise? This urinary incontinence therapy was developed by Arnold Kegel in the US and is focused on repeatedly contracting or relaxing pelvic floor muscles in the bottom of the pelvis. Limitations of Kegel exercise. Muscular exercise can be effective only when there is external resistance. For example, arm muscle exercises are more effective using 10-kilogram dumbbells instead of bare hands. The same goes for the pelvic floor muscles. Using external resistance and applying the pelvic floor muscles against external force greatly increases the effects of exercise. Dres Kegel makes it easier to feel the pelvic floor muscles that need to be exercised by pushing up and pressing the user's perineal region by the central sensor unit positioned in the center of the device. As with a dumbbell exercise, external resistance is applied to the muscles to check that they are accurately contracted or relaxed, and an effective muscular exercise is realized through real-time smartphone display. Dres Kegel is divided into measure mode and game mode. Measure mode indicates the contraction of the pelvic floor muscles in graphs and figures on a real-time basis, whereas game mode helps sustain an interesting and exciting pelvic muscular exercise. Another function of Dres Kegel is low-frequency stimulation. Place a wet tissue on the electrode before sitting, and the low-frequency stimulation can be applied to the pelvic floor muscles while the user is wearing clothes. Low-frequency stimulation is used when the pelvic floor muscles are so weak that Kegel exercise cannot be done, or in order to normalize overly sensitive nerve cells. It is the world's first developed device enabling use while wearing clothes at any place, anytime. Enjoy exercise with fun through games. It is excellent for strengthening pelvic floor muscles like a dumbbell arm muscle exercise. Dres Kegel, a smart healthcare device. A personal Kegel exerciser that can be used while dressed. How to use. Preparation for use of Dres Kegel. Install Dres Kegel app. Search for app in Google Play or App Store before installation. Press power button for 2 to 3 seconds. Select Dres Kegel in the Wi-Fi setting of the smart device to connect the Wi-Fi. If difficult to connect to a Wi-Fi network, you can use the device by connecting main body and smart device through micro 5-pin cable. How to use Kegel exercise mode. Step 1. Kegel exercise. Place Dres Kegel on a chair and sit wearing casual clothes. Put on a stiff chair is better for maintain balance. Click Kegel exercise on the main screen of the smart device. Select mode from Measure, Game 1 and Game 2. Turn the dial at the bottom of the product up or down direction to adjust the height of the lifting head to suit the user. If the arrow is positioned at the center of the vertical bar graph, it is at the appropriate height. Sit so that the lifting head presses the perineal region, and move slightly forward or backward in order that the arrow comes to the center of the horizontal bar graph. Press Next button after adjusting position. The red muscle graph goes up when pelvic muscles are contracted. It goes down again when pelvic muscles are relaxed. Adjust the difficulty level by using the upper right button. Mode indicates gamified exercise patterns to improve the contractile force of pelvic muscles. Game mode is what helps develop adjustment ability to freely contract or relax the pelvic muscles. User button enables the whole family to individually select different rooms and save exercise data in each one. Final result button enables users to check accumulated exercise data. Setup button enables users to set up weight, height, gender, exercise time, and difficulty level. Low frequency stimulation. Cover product with wet tissue for low-frequency pulses to be transmitted easily to the pelvic muscles of the perineal region through electrodes. Wear thin clothes or take off clothes in order that stimulation easily be transmitted to the perineal region. Sit for 1 minute or longer before use so that moisture can be transmitted to the skin inside the clothes. Click electrostimulation on the main screen. Select waveform of stimulation by using Mode button and adjust operation time from 1 to 30 minutes using Time button. Adjusting intensity from 1 to 99 using the Intensity button starts low-frequency stimulation to the pelvic muscles. How to use Dres Kegel through the use of Key button. Press Power button for 2 seconds or longer to power on. Select ST button and press Plus button and Minus button to adjust intensity from 0 to 99 on the LCD screen. Press ST button again and press Plus button or the Minus button to adjust the stimulation time from 1 minute to 30 minutes on the LCD screen. Press the ST button once again and press Plus button or the Minus button to change the mode in the LCD screen to be Adjusted Stimulation Waveform.